like them, they've never liked you.
Big
Right,
shot.
Rob? Let's hear from JJ Redick. He's speaking with Mike in the media.
Hey, JJ, what changed after that 38-point first quarter for Phoenix?
I don't know the exact number. I believe we had 7 turnovers and gave up 14 points in transition in the first 7 minutes of the game. So as bad as we were defensively, our bad offense led to that. And I thought once we settled into the game and just trusted what we were trying to do and really took advantage of some matchups here and there, we really could get whatever we want. You know, we turned the ball over early, but again, it was another game coming off a preseason where we had some high turnover games where we took care of the basketball. Ended up with, I think, 12 turnovers. I think it's 13 total as a team, but that's big. I think we ended up with one more scoring opportunity than them, despite those early turnovers and some poor transition defense. Overall, defensively, they just bend you in so many ways because of their skills and the fact that they have those 3 guys. And, you know, Ryan Dunn coming off the bench in the first half, hitting 3 threes in a row. Like, they're Monty Morris hitting 2. Like, they're tough to guard. And if we get spread out and start getting in rotation, they're even tougher to guard. I thought our shifts, our load to the basketball, we just trusted that in the second half. We talked in the pregame talk. We talked about being in those shifts and still getting good contests, and we did that. I think they started 11 of 14 from 3 and went 6 for 23 the rest of the way, and a lot of that had to do with our contests.
Austin said in the walk-off that he woke up to a text from you at some ungodly hours. It's something the 6 o'clock hour. About
I woke up early this morning.
Seems like that's regular for you, but and the text was something along the lines of implying you thought he could have a good night or something. But and I think, what do you have, 26 on 12 shots? What did you see from him, and what was that kind of text message exchange like?
Yeah, so some of that offense was very intentional in the second quarter, and that's what got him going a little bit. We felt like there was a specific thing that we could do, that we could get good offense out of our action, and he manipulated that really well, got us back in the game. The flow in the offense got back. He's a guy that has thrust and a pace to his offensive game in the half court. We need that. And then he was just fantastic in the second half. But I knew he was a great player before I took this job. Been around him since July, and he every day it's like he just keeps getting better and showing more. And I didn't realize he was this good. I knew he was good. I didn't realize he was this good. He's a fantastic basketball player.
JJ, 2 for you. In the third quarter, the crowd all of a sudden starts cheering a lot. Nothing is happening on the basketball court. I don't know if did you notice that moment?
I noticed the cheers.
Did you figure out what happened eventually? And
my deductive reasoning could lead to one thing, but I don't know if that's the correct thing.
You hit a walk-off grand slam.
Well, there you go. I figured the Dodgers won.
Yeah. And then secondly, you talked about using AD as a hub for this team offensively. 71 points now in 2 games. What can you say about how effective he's been? And is there something that you can pinpoint as to what's created these opportunities for him?
I would say, first of all, it's intentionality on our part. And our part meaning our entire group, coaches and players. There's an intentionality to have him involved as much as possible. We recognize what type of player he is and that he can create mismatches. But the second part would just be his patience. I think there's a comfort level that he has, and you'd probably have to ask him this question. There's a comfort level and a confidence level that he has that if the game starts getting wacky, he knows the ball's going to come back to him. If there's turnovers, quick possessions, transition possessions,
Tonight, the New York Knicks made an electrifying home debut, dismantling the Indiana Pacers with a convincing 123-98 victory. This win was a powerful response after the Knicks' tough season opener, showing resilience and determination to bounce back. Karl-Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, and Mikal Bridges led the charge, demonstrating the chemistry and defensive discipline that Knicks fans have been waiting to see. The fans brought incredible energy, and the players fed off that enthusiasm, delivering a performance that will undoubtedly fuel the optimism surrounding this team. Karl-Anthony Towns expressed pride in the team's resilience, emphasizing the importance of maintaining focus on defense. After struggling to contain their opponents in the opener, the Knicks made crucial adjustments. Towns credited the coaching staff for refining their defensive strategies, particularly along the perimeter, which helped limit Indiana's shooting efficiency and scoring options. The difference in defensive energy from the first game to this one was palpable, and the Knicks' ability to clamp down on Indiana's offensive rhythm showed how effective they can be when fully locked in. Brunson and Bridges were equally impactful. Jalen Brunson's offensive prowess was on full display, and his chemistry with Towns is quickly becoming a dynamic force for the Knicks. Towns, who joined the team with high expectations, has already shown he's more than capable of delivering in pivotal moments. When asked about Brunson's contributions, Towns praised his teammates' talent and emphasized the importance of allowing Brunson to control the offense while stepping up to support his moves on the court. Brunson has proven to be a master at reading defenses and making adjustments in real time, an essential quality that has brought a new level of confidence to this Knicks squad. Defensively, the Knicks were sharp and relentless. Mikal Bridges' tenacity in guarding the perimeter was evident throughout the night, as he played a critical role in frustrating Indiana's shooters. Indiana, known for their aggressive three-point game, found themselves struggling as the Knicks' defense forced them into uncomfortable positions. Bridges mentioned that the team was more locked in during their preparation, which contributed to a seamless performance on the court. The Knicks were disciplined, showing a level of maturity and focus that has often been a challenge in past seasons. Josh Hart, another integral part of the team's victory, showcased his versatility by contributing on both ends of the floor. Although Hart has been adjusting to his role within the team, tonight he found his rhythm and made his presence known. He displayed relentless energy, especially in rebounding and creating second-chance opportunities for his teammates. Hart's contributions go beyond just the numbers. His hustle and willingness to adapt make him a vital piece of the Knicks' rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench. His ability to play multiple roles adds a layer of flexibility to the Knicks lineup that can be crucial in high-stakes games. One area that particularly stood out was the Knicks' ball movement and shot selection. They shot an impressive percentage from beyond the arc, with multiple players stepping up to knock down critical shots. This shift in offensive flow allowed the Knicks to maintain control over the game's tempo, forcing Indiana to chase the lead from the second quarter onward. The Knicks' ability to distribute the ball and find open looks is a testament to the team's growth, as they appear more comfortable with each passing game. Returning to the defensive side, Karl-Anthony Towns took on the role of a defensive anchor. Towns' rebounding prowess was essential in securing the Knicks' lead and keeping the Pacers at bay. The absence of Mitchell Robinson placed added pressure on Towns to hold down the paint, and he responded by grabbing key rebounds and challenging shots. His ability to step up in Robinson's absence speaks volumes about his commitment to the team's success and his adaptability in different situations. Playing at Madison Square Garden added an undeniable boost to the team's morale. Towns and Brunson both highlighted the surreal feeling of playing in front of the Garden crowd, and it's clear that the energy in the arena had a profound impact on the team's performance. This venue holds a special place in NBA history, and for players like Towns and Brunson, wearing a Knicks jersey at MSG is not just an honor but a responsibility to bring their best every night. Towns expressed his awe at the support from the fans, and it's evident that this team is committed to delivering for the passionate New York crowd. The Knicks' mid-range game also stood out in a league that increasingly values three-point shooting and layups. Players like Bridges have embraced the mid-range shot, a skill often underutilized but essential for creating balanced scoring options. Bridges discussed how important it is to diversify the offense, especially when defenses are keyed in on protecting the rim or guarding against threes. This willingness to utilize the mid-range game sets the Knicks apart, as it offers a versatile scoring strategy that keeps opponents guessing and allows the team to adapt as needed. In conclusion, tonight's victory was a statement win for the New York Knicks. The adjustments they made after their season opener demonstrated a commitment to improvement and a resolve to perform at their best. The standout performances from Towns, Brunson, and Bridges showcased the potential of this squad, and their defensive unity was impressive. As the season progresses, it's clear that this Knicks team has the tools to make a serious impact. Fans should be excited about what's to come, and this win is just the beginning of what could be a memorable season. So, what do you think about tonight's game and the Knicks' performance? Do you believe this team has what it takes to contend this season? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more coverage on the New York Knicks and the NBA.